just got my bachelor's in mechanical and aerospace engineering from Cornell University in upstate New York. JPL just has some amazing engineering, some stuff that you really just can't do anywhere else. Here I've gotten the chance to work on flight hardware already. I've been here for just a few months. I actually work on the Mars Science Laboratory. We call it MSL here. And it will launch in fall of 2009, and it's another mission back to Mars. And we're going to deploy a rover and look for life, basically study the climate and geology. And as you can see here in the background, this is actually the cruise stage for MSL. And the rover is the same as the Mars exploration rovers that we've already sent up there. It's actually the size of a Mini Cooper, so it's larger than any rover we've sent to Mars before. The entry, descent, and landing stage is how we get from arriving to Mars to the surface. We weren't able to do the balloon system this time, so it's a new entry system that basically just lands the rover softly on the surface of Mars. And what I work on specifically is the heat rejection system. And basically it's a system of tubing that runs through all three stages of MSL, and it sends a refrigerant through there, and it transfers heat from electronics that might produce a lot of heat, gets rid of it to maybe electronics that produce a little less, sort of evens out the temperature. It can cool and heat the rover while it's on Mars. At night it's going to be a lot colder, so it needs to save that heat. During the daytime it's going to want to reject that heat more. In about a month or so we're going to actually start installing part of the system on the cruise stage you see here. I'm actually going to get to go in this room and be responsible for a lot of this. We're going to go in, put some tubing on there, fit check it, make sure it fits properly, that it was bent properly, start cutting off the ends and trimming them to make sure it can adequately connect up to any other parts we put on there. And so it's a large system that we have to install that we're responsible for delivering to the overall success of the rover. Everyone here was just really helpful. If I had a question, they were eager to drop anything they were working on and answer it. Many are willing to sit down with me and sort of discuss past projects they've worked on or explain something in more detail to me, maybe the design that I happened to miss and come in late for. So it's just a great environment to work in.